Our good friend Shaq Walker has announced he will turn pro and forego his senior season at BYU. He is joining us in Studio B right now. Shaq, welcome back, man.
Thanks. It's good to be back. I feel like I was here just weeks ago, you know? So it's good. It's good.
We want some more Shaq.
You're so different now that you're a pro. You just have this pro aura.
Yeah, you know, it might be the haircut. I got a haircut for like the first time in honestly, the first time I paid for a haircut myself in 5 years.
Wow.
And it still doesn't even look, it still looks ratchet, but because I haven't done anything with it. And then I'm wearing, you know, a Brooks shirt and Brooks sweats, and so yeah, you know, it's cool.
Yeah. What is going pro?
How does that mean?
Go pro? Because we think that we're professionals, but we never like declared, hey, we're pros. So what's that like?
So it's I think I wouldn't have necessarily declared it unless it's the only reason it came out the way it did is because I'm a junior. And so usually when you're a junior, you know, you stay in college till your senior year. But I guess it was just the way the media chose to say it. He's gone pro, but I'm just running professional. You mean, what does that mean? Like, because you just like professional basketball, it's super obvious what that is and all that. But track's kind of like
you sign a contract.
Is it a sponsor-based thing or what?
That you wear.
Yeah, so it's a sponsor-based thing. So the way it typically works, you sign a contract and you will represent that company. Some companies have groups, like Brooks has a group in Seattle. Nike has groups in, you know, various places like Portland and Eugene. New Balance has some groups in Boston. Adidas, I could go on forever. But Brooks, the group that I'll be training with, is in Seattle. So what that means is I have to move to Seattle. My wife and I will go there. I'll train with their group there, with their coach, their massage therapist, all that. You know, we'll have all that. And then they pay you to, you know, it's your job.
So this is your full-time job?
Yeah, and it's only.
That's not bad.
It's not. No, a lot of people work a lot harder than me. So it's like I'm like, you know what, I can do this. Like, this is not so bad.
What went into the decision to go pro?
So it's something I've been thinking about for probably since last year. Because when I ran 145 first last year, I was like, wait a minute, I'm just a sophomore, but I'm an old sophomore, so I got to get moving with this process a little sooner than other people. And so yeah, just that, and then I started thinking about what my future goals were, and I kind of feel like every stage of life, at least in terms of, you know, life and running generally, there's like a different I don't know, like new things. You know, high school to college, you're like new things, and you're getting your butt whooped. You're a little fish in a big pond, and then you get better and you grow. And I feel like it was the same kind of transition that I'll have going professional. I won't be, you know, I'm still, you know, really like one of the best in the country, but it's different from competing against collegiates, where your goal is like, okay, this is my level where I want to compete at a national championship, which, you know, I didn't achieve. But then the vision can be raised higher, basically. Like, I want that, you know, Olympics, you know, medals. I want world championship finals. I want Olympic finals, all those things. And I think just the raise in vision in and of itself will help me a lot, because that's just the way my brain works. And so that and other things.
Let's fast forward a few months. You've moved to Seattle. Mm-hmm. You go to clock in. What is your average work day like as a runner for Brooks?
It's honestly probably just like an average day here at BYU, you know, just like, I mean, it's not like I haven't done it yet, but I don't think it's like a 40-hour-a-week gig. I mean, maybe, I don't know. But what I imagine in my mind, it's like I wake up at like 10 a.m. because
yeah, baby!
Because I sleep like, I don't know, like 10 hours, and I'm just like, all right, I feel good now. And I roll out of bed. I eat some breakfast. I go to practice. After practice, I do some drills and some lifting. I recover up, and then I come home.
And then you go to a Mariners game.
Yeah, Mariners game or something. I guess I have to be like Seahawks? Yeah. Oh, wait, so I guess I can be like a Seattle sports fan now.
Yeah, I'm a Seattle sports fan. Yeah.
And it's not bandwagon anymore, because I'm like, oh, I live there.
I live there, yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I lived there.
Oh, yeah. For how long?
Oh, my goodness.
Till I was 11. I lived
okay. So you're a Seattle sports fan?
Yes.
The Northwest, what does that mean?
Portland.
Oh, okay.
Portland, yeah. Enough about me.
So
More
you're
about
a
you.
Thunder fan
No, I'm not. I was a Blazers fan.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyways, you'll love Seattle. It's going to be great. I'm hoping to be there Saturday, so I'll scope you out.
On this Saturday?
Some restaurants or something.
Okay,
you just let me know what you need.
We're
here for you, Shaq.
You can take me out.
Whatever. Well, now that you're pro, you're paying for us, man. Before it was like compliance.
Well, y'all are pros too. Y'all are pros.
BYU, yeah, exactly. Now you can pay for it.
We didn't declare. The media didn't say, Jarom Jordan has elected to go pro.
That's because y'all are so good it was obvious.
It's like when Michael Scott's like, I declare bankruptcy! That's what you do when you go pro. You did that in your apartment, right?
Basically.
You told us last time you were on the show to ask you about the legend of the 880.
Oh.
What is – okay, because your Twitter handle is ShaqWalker880.
Yeah.
What is the legend of the 880?
You know, there once was a man, and I won't say any names. Ryan Waite. I won't say any names. Ryan Waite. And he comes to – he's always getting shout outs. He's probably loving it. So imagine, you know, I am 20 – I just turned 23 a couple days ago.
Okay.
And most people, they don't like the whole BYU return missionary thing. You're old. It's not fair.
You're
know.
So mature, Shaq.
Yeah, like, you know, yeah, thanks. My mom doesn't think so. But and so, you know, there's always this, you know, they're older. And people get really upset about that. Well, in the olden days, the 800-meter race was known as the 880-yard dash. And so there was a man years ago who he was thinking about, you know, his place in the running world and said, I'm an 800-meter runner, but something feels different. I'm not really an 800-meter runner. And 880 was begun. And since then, 880 has become a legend at BYU, where every runner, 800-meter runner, really an 880-yard dasher, runs under a minute 50 seconds. These are qualifications. Under a minute 50, you have to be at least 6 feet tall or black. That's exception for me. And you have to be good at basketball or really bad at basketball. They nickname me the black hole because it comes in and don't come out. And so, you know what? That is 880, and it will continue forever. People need to know about this. Like, 880 is never going to go away. You know?
880 yards.
880. We have, you know, high fives, and, you know, it's cool. 880s.
880s. So if we say something to like is Shay Collinsworth in on this because she runs the 800? Is this a male?
Well, it's
thing
you know
only?
I would like when we think about the vision. 880 started as a little seed and it's growing into a plant.
Twas but a mustard seed.
Twas a mustard seed, but now it's growing into a massive you know plant, tree, bush, whatever. And so what we really want to do is expand. I see the future of 880 expanding to include females and having qualifications there and just maybe putting on 880 events in the future for BYU. This is a great business model.
Is there clothing? Is it a clothing line? 880?
You know, there was.
Store?
Well, you know, it
there
could be.
There was?
Well, we've had clothes. We usually take up teachers a white T-shirt, cut off the sleeves, write 880 with a Sharpie on the front.
This was cool in the 90s, Shaq. You're too young to appreciate it.
Shaquille Walker with us on BYU Sports Nation, just turned pro, an All-American runner at BYU, now working for the Olympics and headed to the USA Olympic trials this week to compete in the 880.
880, not 800, 880.
US doesn't know this, but it is an 880.
It's an 880, y'all.
What are you envisioning happens in about a week from today?
So a week from today will be July 4th. That's the day of the final. Exactly a week from today, I'll be preparing to race in the evening. And what I expect, you know, when I just dream about July 4th, I'm like, July 4th will be complete if on July 4th I can have the American flag around me because I just made the Olympic team. I can put on my new Brooks Victory Collection shoes that are the red, white, and blue, and I can walk around in those feeling like, you know what? This is I'm an Olympian, so this is okay. This is like my time to celebrate the 4th of July, America, representing America. That's what I envision.
Fireworks
it just seems beautiful.
Exploding behind you.
Yes. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, they're behind me, but they're like red, white, and blue fireworks. It's just like everything perfect. That's what I imagine. Sounds nice.
I'm just taking in this.
Yeah,
me too. I kind of want to watch this too.
We are
although I get frustrated every time I watch it, but whatever.
Oh, I'm not talking about what's on BYUtv. I'm talking about your description.
Okay, coming off your performance at the NCAA Championships where you finished third, and again, All-American status, how would you rate that performance, and what has it done for you approaching the trials?
So I would rate it if no one else was in the race and I ran that race. I feel really, really, I feel perfectly happy with 725 meters of it, and unfortunately, 800 meters, 880, it's 800 meters. And so that last 75 meters I was pretty disappointed with, not because I locked up so hard, because that happens sometimes, but I think it was more the things that I did not do, or the things that I could have done, better way to say it, to help to prevent that locking up. Just, little simple cues that I just got to in the moment, and I started thinking about everyone else around me, coming up with 100 meters to go, I saw the 2 guys right in front of me, and I thought, I still feel good. And my thought went away from my simple cues of, short arms, low arms, whatever, to you can win, go, 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 go. And that just I think that just psyched my brain out, and I just locked up. And so my time was the second best I've ever run, and it was a time that would have won the NCAA championship every year in the history -3. And so it was a good time, but it was just, I think if I run that race 10 times, 5 times I'll lock up like I did, and 5 times I'll stick to my cues and I'll run a lot faster. And so at the trials, I'm expecting to run a lot faster. I'm in a lot better shape than that time would suggest. And so I just want to get the most out of my fitness right now. I just want to go run really well at the trials and show that I belong in a spot to make this Olympic team.
Well, good luck, man.
Thanks.
We're going to be paying attention to Tracktown USA. You know what I just realized? I'm going to be in Oregon next week. I have a rodeo that night, though, that I'm going to. I'm sorry.
A rodeo?
I might have to change that rodeo to Eugene.
Wait, where's the
rodeo?
St.
Paul Rodeo. It's a tradition.
Oh, like a family tradition? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, well, I don't want to mess with that.
Should I go down to Eugene and watch Shaq Walker?
Yeah, don't.
I could be the South Korean lady. Holding
Shaq
the sun. Shaq Walker.
I need to find that lady.
Okay.
She's awesome.
I got to talk to the boss, a.k.a. my wife, and we got to figure
Well, I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to be in trouble for that.
Before we close out, @_RWait, Ryan Waite, tweets this in. Thanks for the shout-out, Shaq Walker. #Legend of 880.
Legend of 880. I also have to give shout-outs to everyone that's been really, really good. Ed Eyestone, greatest coach in the NCAA. He's really good. He knows what he's doing. He knows his stuff. Jut Franson, the best trainer in the game. Craig Manning, best sports psych in the world. These guys are – it's super easy to see someone that has success, and we see it at BYU a lot. Like, athletics is good here. But I think what's forgotten sometimes are all the little things behind that person that made a team come together. Because, Shaq Walker doesn't run 144.99 without those people I just named. It just doesn't happen. And so it's cool to have such a good team here, and I think those people need to be recognized and realize how much of a difference they've made in my life and how much of a blessing they've been to me.
Awesome. Let's reiterate that a 144.99 is a 144.
Yes. 599 is 59 is a 594. 499 is a 4940.
I'm not having this conversation.
Shaq, congratulations on all of your success,
luck,
turning
Thanks,
pro.
guys.
Now that you're pro, we can give you stuff. You want some blue goggles?
Yeah.
Here.
Let me put them on.
You're pro, so you can have.
Oh,
those.
and that goes with my watch.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Shaq Walker.
Oh,
He's
you look good.
in the Olympics.
You kind of look like Russell Westbrook with those on, man.
People tell me that. People tell me that all the time.
Put them on again.
Literally, one of my friends sent me a text 2 days ago. He said,
Russell Westbrook's in studio.
You look like Russell Westbrook.
I feel like Durant. He played his game.
That is so good.
Very nice.
The karma has been delivered with the blue goggles as well, Shaq.
I like him. I
He's
feel
pro. We
good.
can give him stuff.
You got it, man.
Can I keep him?
Yeah.
Just
course
kidding.
you can
What
keep
do I
him.
race in these?
The drag on your face.
This is another all-time moment on BYU Sports Nation history.
There have been at least 7.
Tag Westbrook in it. Say he was on the show. You get some followers.
Russell Westbrook's doppelganger.
You get so many more fun. Like, whoa.
We will tweet this out for those of you that can't see it. It is too good to be missed. Up next on BYU Sports Nation, more of your tweets. If you could look into the future and have one question answered about the 2016 BYU football season, what would it be?